not scheduled for a matchup, and he's not wearing wrestling boots. So what exactly is RPW doing here? Because as we said the last time we saw him, he left under less than stellar circumstances.
You now remember me. I am Robert Parker Williams, 3-time PWX Tag Team Champion, 2-time PWX Brass Knuckles Champion, 1-time Three Rivers Champion, and the most dominant man PWX has ever seen. Every opportunity that was given to me, I've excelled. I've destroyed everybody. I've eliminated everybody. And for what? To get thrown out of this building. Can't be there, you know. So I got an opportunity to come back last month for the Beast Brawl. I sat back and I watched the show. There was one guy that stood out to me. So at this time, I would like to bring out Brohemoth.
I don't know how far we're allowed to go with this, Ken, but I'm going to agree with RPW. He did a hell of a lot for this promotion and deserved a better farewell than what he got. But what does that have to do with Brohemoth?
I know. If you shut up, we'll find out.
What a pleasure it is to be in the ring with you. Last show, I watched you very closely. You reminded me of somebody that slept on my couch, that lived with me for over a year.
I know where he's going with this.
You guys might have heard of him. He's currently the Ring of Honor Television Champion, Shane Taylor.
And that's a true story.
You need to be out of here. You don't need to be in this building. So I got something for you. I have somebody I want you to meet.
Knock him out, bro.
I can't wait to see who he's bringing out here, Jim.
What? Is this another debut or what?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
It is not.
Yes.
Whoa.
Another very good friend of mine.
You want to talk about controversy? Well, I didn't know Ben was going to be here.
That's BC Steele to you.
And Benjamin C. Steele left this promotion under quite possibly the most controversial of circumstances.
What a long, long time it has been.
We haven't seen him in 4 years.
Now, I'm not going to say that
because you're not his friend.
Over, but it's certainly cold down there.
Use that line.
Now, allow me to formally introduce myself to you, to people that may not know me, and maybe a reintroduction.
What an asshole!
I will knock the one good eye you have straight. Now, sorry. But for the last 20 years, I've been the epitome of what it is to be a manager in the wrestling business. And for the last 20 years, myself and Robert Parker Williams have either been on the same side of, working against, or in this ring with guys like CM Punk, guys like Chris Jericho, guys like a guy that got his start here by the name of Sterling James Keenan, now known as Corey Graves.
He's telling the truth so far.
I managed here, the Grand Roughshot, a man that he mentioned earlier, the notorious Shane Taylor. I see a lot of when I look at you. I see a man that has ability. I see a man that has power. I see a man that has talent. But more importantly than all that, I see a man that wins. I see a man that comes out here.
Shut the hell up, he made pressure. Shut the hell up, he made pressure.
And has the respect of these people, which you have. Undefeated. Check that out. Shane Taylor did the same thing. The man that could be at the top of the mountain in this company, Shane Taylor did the same thing. But the one thing that Shane Taylor did was he knew when to walk away. He knew when to go for greener pastures. Now, I have a large Rolodex of people that I've worked with. Some places I may not work, but one call and I can get anybody I want in the door. So what I'm offering you is align yourself with me, align yourself with Robert Parker Williams, and walk out this door
sounds like a good relationship here, Jim.
I have respect for you and everything you've done, but if you want to go to the next level, you'll leave this place.
I hate to say it, BC may have a point. But what's Brohemoth going to say? That's the heart of the matter here.
Well, we'll see how smart or stupid he is right now.
As much as I like the opportunity you are offering, thanks, but no thanks. I've got unfinished business here. And when I'm done,
You know, we knew that may be an opportunity. No hard feelings. Hey, good luck.
Knock him out, bro.
Oh, look out! Wait a minute! RPW cheap shotting Brohemoth, and that may be a mistake. Oh, Bro's got his back turned. And clearly BC Steele and RPW were here for more than a recruiting trip.
You were given an opportunity, kid. You do not slap myself or Robert Parker Williams in the face. This building, this place, are you kidding me? Kid, I burn more bridges than I can count, and you just burned the biggest one of them all. And that's all you people need to know. Hit the music.
Keep in mind, Brohemoth went through a hellacious triple threat matchup earlier, and he gets blindsided by RPW, courtesy of BC Steele, and I have to say it again, and this is not wrestling hyperbole. I truly thought we would never see BC Steele back in this building. The ROH Dojo contingent has brought a recruit of their own.
It's time for a gun show. Yeah, look at the guns.
And McKee's board certainly happy to hear from Joe Keys.
They're just jealous because they're not Joe Keys.
guys, I think we all got off to the wrong start. No. I think we all got off on the wrong foot. And it's not so much us as it is you. But, let us back from that. Guys, I can have your attention, please, and don't talk over me. That would be
Don't talk over him.
I apologize for making some of your children cry. I apologize. Well, we apologize for beating the snot out of some of your students last time we were here.
Who's that shot?
And more importantly, Lex and I are extremely sorry that y'all raised a bunch of bitches. So much so that one of your asses got so hurt that you had to call the office at Ring of Honor. And you snitched on Flex and I. You called said we were mean. You said we were nasty and that we hurt some of y'all little feelings.
You're such shut.
I doubt that.
You know what happened to Flex and I? We got punished for that trash. We got punished. Thousands of squat, hundreds of push-ups. My weeks, his weeks, leading up to this event were miserable. No, don't applaud that. That's nothing to clap for. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. Don't applaud that. Don't applaud that. We don't approve stitches and rain.
Man, these people are rude.
Stop clapping. It's okay, guys. It is okay. Flex and I are magnanimous gentlemen. That means we're very forgiving, right? I know you remember that. So magnanimous that we are about to show to all of you if you could be a gentleman and hold this mic flex, present to them the results of their snitching.
Here we go, Jim. Look at this. Look at this. Sit back and morph with the muscle.
Guys, if I can have your attention and talk over us, that would be very appreciated. We're going to try this again, and I need you to be very respectful. Please don't interrupt.
All right, here we go again. This crowd don't deserve to see his abs.
Fix your tape.
Clearly your mamas and daddies didn't smack you hard enough growing up because you are just some rude, disturbing people. And I don't know if maybe it's the coal mine dust or the over menthol cigarettes destroying your brain. But when a man is taking his clothes off in front of you, you shut your mouth and give him your attention. Now I'm going to take my clothes off for you, and you're going to sit there and like it. Shut up.
All right, Jim, stay shut up here.
You don't take your eyes up here, not here. Up here.
Oh, come on.
It was last month at the Beast Brawl. The combination of Flex and Joe Keys defeated Zeke Mercer and Alexander under less than reputable circumstances. So Zeke certainly looking for some payback against the ROH Dojo contingent here.
Get it, Zeke. Hugger. What?
Who do you think you are?
What? You're so weird, bro.
What you are is nothing but another puny graduate of Fight Society. We were supposed to have a singles match tonight, but we can't do that anymore. So we're not going to wrestle. Do you see this right here? Do you see that? I injured my pinky.
His pinky?
His pinky's a vital part of his wrestling there, Jim.
I can't grab doorknobs. I can't brush my teeth.
See what I'm saying? It's a vital part of your body.
He complains almost as much as you do.
And you know what? I can't even master it.
Well, Flex does look like a lonely man, doesn't he? Wow. Well, let's take this segment in a better direction. How you doing, Ken?
I can't even master the weights like I do. I can't bench press. I can't dumbbell press. I can't curl. I can't do anything. So you know what? To make up for my injury and to prove yourself, you're going to a gauntlet match tonight. A gauntlet match.
Well, who made that ruling?
His opponent
His boyfriend.
is Mickey Mo.
Mickey Fulp. Be careful saying that one, Ken.
you pay attention. Straight from North Carolina.
Well, we know this guy is a running buddy of Keys and Flex Simmons, which should tell you where his morality lies. He doesn't look like a very upstanding individual. And Zeke better have his...
Zeke Mercer against Mickey Fulp. First leg of the Gauntlet.
Let's see how far Zeke gets in this gauntlet.
Zeke better have eyes in the back of his head because, as I said, he is not out there with any reputable individuals. I think Mickey, Flex, and Joe Keys could be looking to take an advantage. Zeke is outnumbered, and this doesn't bode well for the Fight Society Institute graduate. Ken, what do you know about Mickey?
Not much. This is the first time I've ever seen him.
He's got a side headlock here on Zeke. Back heel trip for Mercer. Zeke using that low center of gravity to his advantage. And who made this ruling for a gauntlet? No, I don't think anybody in management signed off on this thing.
Hey, you know what? If Joe Keys said at the ringside, it's true. I ain't questioning him, are you? Why don't you get down there and walk your butt down there and ask him then?
I can't leave you up here unattended. The broadcast will crash. Nice agility from Mercer, who has wrist control here.
Because you don't know what Paul Atlas or Dean might have made official. Mickey giving Zeke a wrestling lesson here.
Yeah, channeling some of those North Carolina roots. Waist lock from Mercer. Mickey very wisely grabs the ropes to force a break. Elementary but effective. One way or another, Mickey was able to escape the hold.
Here we go, collar and elbow.
Mercer very tenacious, but as I said, he's outnumbered, and I have to believe it's only a matter of time before this numbers game closes in on him.
Mickey shoots him off. Catches him with a shoulder block.
And now the size disadvantage for Mercer is being exploited here. Up and over goes Mickey. Swing and a miss from Zeke. That was bowling shoe ugly, but it worked.
Japanese arm drag.
2 feet firmly in the chest, and Mercer is proving a point here. This is the battlegrounds. This is the Fight Society. And here's Flex complaining about his quote-unquote injured pinky.
And Zeke showing how young he is to the business. Taking his attention off of his opponent and paying attention to Flex with his pinky.
Ken, are you really buying this injured pinky conspiracy?
Of course I'm buying it. If the man says he's hurt, he's hurt. Man, come on.
There hasn't been this much of a scam since Enron. And Flex Simmons grinning like a Kesher cat because they know they have Mercer outnumbered.
You scam this company out of money every month and posturing a commentator. Yeah, I said it.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Whatever. Mickey keeping Zeke on the mat. And Mickey showing the gun show.
And this is where, again, Mercer's outnumbered. He's inexperienced. And I don't know how he's going to survive a gauntlet situation. Zeke less than 2 years in the wrestling business, and he just had a headbutt right between his eyes.
Yeah, with a gauntlet match, you want to get these matches over quick. And right now, I'd say Zeke's going on 5 minutes here with Mickey. Mickey is really wearing Zeke down here.
And now Key's getting a shot in. Inside cradle. Zeke may be able to steal it here.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
Mickey cuts him off before Zeke's able to do it again.
And this is some vicious wrestling here from Mickey as he is raking the elbow on the ear of Mercer.
I'd rather be in North Carolina, this piece of crap town.
What a chop.
Well, one thing we're finding out about Mickey Fulp, he's no slouch. He's no ham sandwich. Mercer up and over, avoids the contact, throwing a big shot. Mercer fighting with a sense of urgency. Mercer knows he could be on borrowed time here. The odds are stacked against him. He has to make the most of this chance. Mickey shoves him off. And textbook spine buster. Planted him perfectly there. There's a conference here, but he took his eyes off Mercer. Shoulders down. He got him.
And it's going 6 minutes, 37 seconds. Zeke Mercer.
How dare you enter Hank Hudson? Some egg on the face of Flex. George Ross is telling Mickey to hit the bricks.
Lucky pin. So you know what, Zeke? I'm going to give you the chance of a lifetime. I'm issuing to you the Flex Challenge. If you can beat me within if you can beat me in 60 seconds or less under traditional rules, 60 seconds or less under traditional rules, you can advance to the next stage of the company. We have a deal? Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
60 seconds, here we go.
Mercer and Flex. Flex giving Mercer 60 seconds. I believe this is more of an opportunity for Flex to try to save face. And Flex goes low immediately. This was never about a matchup.
Well, he didn't beat him.
Sorry, pal. You're so good, you beat me in like 5 seconds. I suck. No, I lost. That's a great question. He beat Mickey. He's beating Flip. Joe Keys! Joe Keys! Hey, do your job.
Clearly Mercer is hurt and Joe Key's gonna pick the bones. This is pathetic. And again, I'm gonna ask who signed this damn thing.
Joe grappling for position here. Joe locks him up. Maybe looking for a perfect
out.
flex.
Fisherman's Buster drops Zeke right on his head.
That's got to be it. What an impressive win for Joe Keys, Jim.
In 24 seconds, Will Gauntlet with Gauntlet, Joe Keys.
We're gonna let this stand?
What a big win!
These guys are disgusting. This is insufferable. I mean, come on, Ken.
I like it,
Three
Jim.
on one. You appreciate it. You're a stand-up guy.
Thank you, I know that.
Not much honor from the Ring of Honor dojo here.
Look, he's going to shake his hand. That's honorable there. He showed order. There, look at that. Sportsmanship, Jim.
And still a defiant slap from Mercer. But Zeke may get very hurt right now. I don't know if he's going to be able to walk out of here. Mercer's got more guts than anybody, but clearly he's going to get blindsided here. Clearly he's getting mugged in the ring. If we can get some help out here. What point are they trying to prove here, Ken?
Zeke's not on the level of the Ring of Honor training or the Ring of Honor dojo guys.
They're picking the bones. That's what they're doing. And thankfully, AJ Alexander makes the save.
I think we're going right into the next match here, Jim.
An impromptu matchup. AJ Alexander versus Joe Keys, who all of a sudden is heading to the floor when things are a little evened up. All of a sudden, when it's not a beaten down Zeke Mercer, Joe Keys isn't quite as excited to get involved, is he?
He's taking a breather. Of course, AJ got to touch guys that aren't even in the match.
And he's on the run. And Alexander is looking for some revenge. Alexander and Zeke Mercer quite literally learned the wrestling business together. We've seen Joe Keys can actually hold his own. He doesn't need outside interference, which is what's so damn irritating about this whole thing.
AJ hitting a nice drop kick. Sending Keys back to the outside.
And AJ may have gotten suckered in there because now he's in enemy territory. He's surrounded by the ROH Dojo contingent here. And now all of a sudden when Flex can't sneak up on somebody, he's backing off.
Joe not needing any help. Sending AJ back into the ring.
And do you think AJ was maybe too emotional running out here? And he's trying to defend himself against three guys out here.
Oh. AJ getting tripped off of that top rope. Getting that top turnbuckle on the base of the neck.
What strategy can AJ take here, Ken?
Oh.
AJ, he may have wrenched his neck on the way down there. He is clutching the back of his neck. Ken, if you're AJ Alexander, what do you do here? These are insurmountable odds. What does AJ do?
If I'm AJ Alexander, I don't put my nose in the business. I don't even come out here and take the chance of being beat up by 3 guys. I'm smarter than that.
AJ's in a bad way, obviously. Wait, inside cradle. Schoolboy again, shoulders down.
AJ looking for a quick roll-up. Try to get out of this one.
AJ hits the floor. He's clearly, he's hurt, he's favoring his neck. And this continued mugging is ridiculous. We gotta do something about it.
All they're doing is helping him back in the ring, Jim.
Drops a knee across the throat. And clearly Zeke Mercer was hurt. AJ may be joining him. This is not a favorable situation for the Fight Society Institute.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
Joe with reversals.
Oh man, Alexander hits the ramp. And that's a wooden ramp that legitimately has no give. And Ken, call it. You're in favor of this stuff, right? You appreciate these tactics, correct?
If the ref doesn't see it, he can't call it, Jim.
Well, he just saw it right now. And thank God.
This was a bad call. All they were doing was helping him to get back in the ring.
And finally, it's a one-on-one matchup, but it may be too late. Is this too late for AJ?
It may be. I mean, the Ring of Honor guys have, what did Hank say, over 5 minutes going in this match? And Joe Keys and the Ring of Honor guys have pretty much owned the match and took control. Keys with a nice neck breaker.
Nasty impact there.
Crucifix pin.
And you can see immediately AJ goes back to the neck.
Yeah, AJ hasn't been the same since he got tripped off of that top rope.
European split. Right.
Keys delivering a series of blows.
Keys ran into a back elbow. I notice you're not too eager to talk when AJ has the advantage.
You know how I feel about AJ. Cross body. He's still able to kick out.
I'm surprised you're giving him credit. Backslide.
Let's go.
Momentum
He's charging in, but he got overzealous. Key's gonna try to go back to the neck. Oh man! AJ, that clothesline hit Joe Keys right in the jaw.
Yeah, but does AJ have enough to lay a roll over? Just put it. All you have to do is put an arm on Joe.
I don't think he has anything left in the tank, Ken. He was mugged by 3 guys for several minutes.
He's up.
Which you didn't have a problem with, ironically.
Heavy forearms here.
Nobody said Keys doesn't have the tools. Oh man, again, AJ coming back with a shot. Can the Fight Society Institute rally here? I don't think he connected with all that bicycle knee. But he got the feet.
He has to pull Keys out of the corner if he's going to go for a pin.
AJ just barely having the strength left. And to your point,
Keys able to just reach up and grab
ring
that bottom rope.
positioning was paramount there. Ring positioning determined that exchange. He's trying to put on the brakes, counters out. And Keys taking a powder.
There we go. Keys calling for the first time out here.
All of a sudden, again, Keys not very eager to fight when the odds are evened up, huh?
It's a timeout right now. Now you got AJ interrupting the timeout.
Is he going to do 5 minutes in a penalty box? Is that going to be your next justification?
Shut up. Keys is going to the crowd.
He's trying to get a hold of Champ. Keys is quite literally trying to, you're right, he's trying to escape. He's quite literally trying to get out of here. Oh man, rookie mistake from AJ, got caught coming in. Backcracker contorting the spine.
This could be it.
I don't know how AJ kicked out, man. He's had a lot of trauma to that neck. AJ may be out of it. Keys could have gone for the cover there, I believe. AJ elevates Keys. Keys out the back door.
And George is down.
George is having a rough night. Swinging neck breaker. AJ has the cover, but once again, we got no ref. What are we doing here? What are we gonna do? We need to do something. Send somebody out here.
You see AJ wasting time here, going over to check on George.
Wasting time? What's he supposed to do?
Well, in the time he checked on George, he's giving Joe Keys a lot of time here to recover.
somebody wants to tell me what we should do here, I'm willing to listen. What is going on
Why
here?
don't you get down and count to 3 count and shut up?
Finally, AJ's trying to tell Hank to get somebody out here. Hank doesn't have that authority.
And he's throwing those shots with a hurt pinky, Jim.
How do you get that hurt pinky? That was pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why we're letting this ROH dojo run roughshod over us here, but is this still a match, Ken? Somebody tell me what's going on.
Well, we haven't heard a bell yet, so yeah, it's still a match. George ain't called for anything yet.
He's threatening Hank Hudson. What is going on? You don't put your hands on Hank, period. Hank has had enough.
Hank has no business putting his hands on a wrestler.
If Hank drops him, it's going to be the greatest night in the history of our sport.
Hank has no business putting his
Hammered
hands on a
Hank
wrestler.
Hudson is not going to take any grief.
There you go, let him have it.
You can't hit Hank Hudson.
Sure you can.
Get Joe Keys out of here. He should be banned for life.
Hey, Jim LaMotta's up here. You can hit him too.
This has gone too far. We don't have anybody in the back. Where's Paul Atlas? Where's Dean Radford? Where is anybody? Well, here's Zeke Mercer with a crutch, but this has gone completely too far. I don't know what's going on. This is too much.
And Joe Keys back in control. What a tragedy here.
Yeah, it sure was a tragedy. After a wild, unpredictable evening, it is main event time. The fight card finale. The reigning, defending, and damn well fighting Fight Society champion, the Beastman, will defend against Chris Helmsly, who right out of the box blindsides Beastman. And for a man that started his career as a punchline, Helmsly on this night could ultimately prove each and every one of his doubters wrong.
And Jim, all this is start, so it is legal.
Yeah, you're correct. The bell hasn't rung yet, and Helmsly swinging away with a steel chair. Beastman puts on the brakes.
All right, let's Helmsly have a right hand.
And you heard the contact from the champion. And Helmsly is instantly regretting involving a steel chair in this matchup.
And again, it's all legal because the match hasn't started yet, Jim.
And Helmsly launched into the seats.
Until the bell rings, when the bell rings, we start traditional rules. But until then, it's anarchy, Jim.
It certainly is.
Come on, bring it to the ring.
What the hell was that?
Helmsly dumped over the guardrail back onto the concrete. And you want to know about the strength of the Beastman? He just shifted an entire section of chairs.
Beastman struggling.
And Helmsly wisely targeting the knee. There's no sportsmanship. This may be the key to this matchup for Helmsly. And Ken, let's not forget that the last time Helmsly was in the battlegrounds, he spilled more blood than maybe we've ever seen.
That's right, that brutal match with Paul Atlas.
And somehow Helmsly was victorious. We got to give the devil his due.
Beastman may have done the wrong thing by rolling that chair in the ring.
Helmsly has been very, very vocal that he's trained specifically for this matchup.
All right, we may have an official start here.
He's not ready. Title's mine. He's not ready. You got it.
Traditional rules are now in play, Jim.
Very, very well said. That's correct. You're right, and that is the distinct difference with what we're seeing right here, because everything that Helmsly did before the bell is legal, and he can now exploit that advantage.
Helmsly continuously trying to go after that knee he took out with the chair earlier.
Helmsly like a shark trying to target the injury.
If you take the big man's wheel out, he ain't gonna be able to move.
We've seen the Beastman grow into such a well-rounded, top-tier champion, but if you can't stand, you're on borrowed time, correct?
That's right, especially as big as Beastman is, with a bad wheel, there's no way he's going to be able to carry that weight.
And he's carrying about 350. I mean, he's athletic as hell. He's one of the most agile big men you're going to find on the independent scene. But still, it's physics, it's gravity. You still have to carry that weight around. You're absolutely right in that regard. And that is why the Fight Society Championship might be in real jeopardy.
As much as I hate to give Helmsly credit, Helmsly's had a game plan and he's sticking with it.
And he knew exactly what he was doing from Jump Street. He strategized this thing before he was ever out here. There's no question about that. He went right for the chair. He knew exactly, he knew where the chair was. Helmsly may have planted that chair before we even opened the doors tonight.
It's all mind games.
Helmsly now looking to meticulously pick apart the Beastman.
He's pulling a knee pad down, Jim. He's exposing the bare knee.
And there's so many susceptible spots in the knee. The ACL, the MCL, the meniscus, the patella tendon. They could all be sustaining damage right here. You understand what I'm saying? It's a vulnerable spot.
I got you, yes. Beastman better be having a backup plan here.
I don't know if Helmsly wants to exchange strikes with the Beastman. Helmsly may be getting a little too overconfident here. Beastman quite literally ragdolling the challenger.
Jim Helmsly got to go back to the knee. He got to go to look at him.
Helmsly better get the hell out of the corner. That's where he better go.
Helmsly got to go back to work on the leg.
But can the Beastman generate any momentum, Ken?
That's a long way across the ring. No. Couldn't put the weight on it across the ring for the cannonball.
Correct. Again, Helmsly gonna pick the bones. And you want to talk about wise wrestling? This right here, this figure 4 is simultaneously a submission and a potential pinfall predicament because the Beastman has to keep those shoulders off the mat.
There you go, 2 count right there.
Ken, and you know as well as I do, if Helmsly walks out of here Fight Society champion, he will quite literally be yelling it from the rooftops.
Oh, everybody will know.
He'll be making phone calls. He'll be sending text messages.
Beastman is trying to roll it over to relieve the pressure.
And Helmsly using the ropes as a tag partner as if he needs the added advantage after what he's done so far. Keep in mind, he jumped Beastman before the bell ever rang. He knew exactly where that chair was. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it. As devious and disgusting as it is, Helmsly came in here with an effective game plan because right now he has the 350-pound Fight Society champion on the canvas.
Helmsly maybe looking to deliver the knee.
Helmsly hesitated and paid for it.
Yeah, he pandered too much to the crowd there, Jim. Giving Beastman time to think about it.
But can the Fight Society champion even get back to a standing position?
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
And the Beastman just hurling his body, and he may have cut Helmsly in half. Helmsly clutching at the ribs. He had all the air forcefully driven out of his body.
But instead of rolling towards man, Beastman's rolling away from the man. He can't even.
You can't make the cover. You're correct. Hey, it's been a long night, brother. I hear you. Trust me, I'm with you on that.
I was searching for a word and it wouldn't come to me. And we see Helmsly get to the ropes to help you get up.
Helmsly the first up, and he's able to gain an advantage, raining down shots.
You're not going to get anywhere by punching Beastman in the head. I've said it so many times. Beastman has that Cro-Magnon skull, which means he has that extra bone up our where it does not hurt him.
He eats those. He eats those.
He has to go back to the knee.
Listen, he's not going to win a striking contest with the Beastman. And the smack of the flesh tells the story there. I'm going to give the Beastman the benefit of the doubt and call that inadvertent.
He got sad.
Ken, you want to know how despised Chris Helmsley is? Even you can't stand Chris Helmsley.
I can't stand anybody, so what does I tell you? I hate sitting here with you.
You've made that perfectly clear.
I hope I did.
Helmsley and Beastman back up. And Helmsley's getting his brain scrambled by those tree limbs of the Beastman Cole's arms.
The knee held up for the Samoa drop there.
And he squashed Helmsley. And somehow Helmsley barely kicked out, but I believe the impact on the splash, Beastman inadvertently hurts himself. That allowed for the extra space for Helmsley to kick out.
Helmsley has to get back on the attack.
I think Beastman is just daring Helmsley to take those shots. But Helmsley got run over. To your point, Ken, Helmsley right back to the knee, going for a pedigree. And he hit it. We may have this could be the biggest upset in fight. No, it's not.
Beastman out of the 1 count.
And again, Ken, I'm going to say it. If Helmsley walks out of here the champion, we're never going to hear the end of it. We thought this guy was...
If he walks out champion, he earned it. By defeating Beastman, he earned it, Jim.
Well, that's true.
Come on, Beast.
Because you don't get a fluke win over someone the caliber of the Beastman. You're correct in that.
You can't fault the guy if he wins the title.
Helmsley going for it again. But the massive arms of the Beastman, that massive frame is too much. And again, he drove Helmsley down to the mat. Helmsley kicks out and has a very glazed look in his eye. Helmsley may not know where he's at right now. As we expected, this Fight Society Championship match is a very physical contest.
Helmsley able to slide off the back of Beastman.
Helmsley hesitated and paid for it. He took an elbow right to the side of the jaw.
Big spine buster.
Helmsley, he may have suckered Beastman in. He drew Beastman in. Unreal. You know, Ken, I gotta give you credit where credit's due. You may be right about Helmsley. He suckered Beastman in. Set him up for that maneuver, and he may be closing in on a victory.
Let's see Helmsley trying to pull Beastman. Nope. Looked like he's pulling him out to the corner side of the center ring a little bit. Now looking for the Boston Crab.
Can he get over with it though? That huge frame, and he does. He's got it cinched in.
Beastman inches away from the ropes. Able to just power his way out there.
Yeah, the only thing that may have saved Beastman in that regard is how physically big those legs are.
Helmsley may be thinking about going back to it.
Come on, Beastman, up the choke, come on. Come on.
Helmsley again targeting the knee.
Second pedigree.
I don't know how much more Beastman's going to take. Helmsley gets him over, shoulders down, and mere inches away from a new Fight Society champion.
I gotta tell you, I thought that was it. How about the second pedigree? Put him away, Jim.
Come on, Helmsley. Helmsley, one way or another, has proved that he's hanging with one of the most physical athletes on the Fight Society roster. I don't think anybody likes the way that Helmsly conducts himself, but you got to give it to him. He is determined to walk out of this building a champion.
Well, he might not be. He's bringing a chair into the ring, and remember, regular rules are in play. Thank you.
Once the bell rang, you're right.
No!
Anything that happened before the bell is immaterial.
Unless he's sitting on that chair, he better throw it out of the ring.
Helmsley, he can't develop tunnel vision. Beastman has the bone, and he cracked Helmsley.
And the ref didn't see it. Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Look out. Sit out power bomb. Helmsley.
Are you kidding me?
Huge lariat. Helmsley got out. I thought that was 3. I couldn't tell from our vantage point.
I thought his hand came down for 3.
Referee George was right there. He would know. I don't know how Helmsley kicked out of that one.
Well, you done pissed Beastman off.
That's never a good thing, no matter who you are. Beastman, he may be trying to squash Helmsley's brain.
What do you say? What do you say, Helmsley?
He's clawing away at the face.
What do you say, Helmsley?
Cobra clutch.
Helmsley trying to get to the ropes, but Beastman trying to suffocate Helmsley. And he takes Helmsley away from the ropes. And now,
oh, he could be out.
Helmsley
he's out.
Helmsley has been choked out. Ken, we gotta say it. That was a fight. That was a physical fight for the Fight Society Championship. And Chris Helmsley did not stay down for a 3 count. He had to be choked unconscious to be defeated. But Beastman may be proving one defense at a time. He may be the most dominant Fight Society champion.
Wait, we have Joe out.
Let's go! Let's all chant together. I know I just won this thing just a minute ago. But this thing, right, gives me a shot at the title if I win it, right?
That does make Doe the #1 contender.
I'm not cashing this in tonight. July 13th, here in the Battlegrounds. Here. I'm cashing that in, and I'm coming to you. July 13th, right here. The end of the world. The apocalypse. You and me. It's not a match I want to see happen. You're my friend. That belt means something to me. It means something to you. And I hope it means something to everybody out here sitting here. You, me, what's the name? What's the name? Wrestle, one on one, Fight Society title. No, hold hard. Shirley, no. It's the boss. I think Beastman just gave you your answer. You won the match. You got the match. July 13th, Apocalypse. Shirley, no. Beastman, the Fight Society Heavyweight Championship on the line. Now, left, get that piece of garbage out of this ring, and let's end this night on a high note. Dance break.
There you see it. It's official. July 13th, the Hellfire Club collides, it will be the Beastman defending against the Pittsburgh legend, Shirley for IndyWrestling.us and Classic Ken Cole. We'll see you next time, July 13th, Doe Beastman Fight Society Championship.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.